Hey, y'all, cool cats and kittens. Mr. Holmes here. Yeah, Dance with the Stars started, and Carol Baskins is on it. So sorry about that. It's on my mind. But this week we are talking about color, and I want to welcome you all to week 7. Boy, howdy, has this quarter been flying by. All right, like every week so far, we're talking about one element of art per week. This week we're doing color, part 1. Spoiler alert, next week might be a part 2. All right. So, what I want y'all to do this week, we have a color lecture. It's going to look a little bit like this, or exactly like this. How are you going to do this lecture? Well, it's the same place it is every week. It's going to be a week 7 folder. It's going to look like color note, color lecture. Boom, right here, y'all. You have some notes to go along with it. This is what the note page looks like. Now, all these bulleted areas are pretty self-explanatory. I'm going to want you to go ahead and describe to me what those mean. Now, in the upper right quadrant right here, this is a color wheel. If you are able and you have colored pencils or even crayons or anything that can make color on paper, please make a color wheel in this area here. Or if you want to do it digitally, we can do it on the computer, right? We can go ahead and color in real rudimentally with the scribble tool if you want, and do our primary colors, our secondary and tertiary colors all right here, okay? If you don't have access to colors, let's go color pencils at home. Let's go ahead and do it digitally here if we're able to. If you can't do that, just write for me, write the name of the color in each of those wedges here along this wheel. After you do the lecture of the week, learn about color, you can head on over to the project, which is creating your very own digital color wheel. All right, so there's 3 videos here for you to watch on how to create your own color wheel. Now, I want to point this out in the video on step 3. It talks about you need to share your image. You don't need to do that. Please just submit it like you normally do on Schoology. All right, so you're going to submit this the normal way. Don't need to share it with me. Just put it in the normal assignment Dropbox on Schoology. For Masterpiece of the Week, we're looking at the girl with the pearl earring. She might be familiar to some of us, so get ready to learn a lot more about her and the artist who painted her. And then one other fun thing I did this week for everybody is I went ahead and I recorded a video of me creating our project, our digital color wheel, in real time. It's about 12 minutes long. You don't have to watch it if you don't want to, but it's kind of entertaining. I did it, quote, like live. So there's some goofs in there. I'm messing around, but it's going to be me creating the project you're making step by step, and kind of going over some hints and tips and tricks to maybe speed up your process as you're working with Google Drawing. So if you have any questions on the project, I recommend you watch that video first, and then go ahead and, of course, message me on Schoology or send me an email at my email address, mholmes@guhsd.net. And I'll be happy to get back to you and answer any questions you have on the project, the masterpiece, or anything else that might come up as you're going through this week 7 of Art 1. All right, everybody. I'm very much excited to get into the classroom and meet you all in person. Next week, I know our first quote-unquote real day is the 28th. That's a Monday. We won't see you there. So the 29th to the Tuesday, I will see, about 25% of you on Tuesday. So very, very excited. That's coming up very soon. Not this Tuesday, the 28th and 29th, right? So 2 weeks from now. Anyway, everybody, just so happy that we're going to get back into the classroom. And I want to say thank you for doing such great work on your projects. I've really been enjoying your landscapes. Hopefully finish grading those by the time you watch this video. And for those of us who might not be putting as much effort or as much time as we know we can into our projects, again, I just want to urge and encourage you that you're more talented than you think you are. And by spending a little time, and you're going to impress yourself. And if you have any questions on, hey, Mr. Holmes, I don't know how to get this effect, or I really want to make sure that I create value change here or distance change. How can I do that with this piece or this element here? I'm here to answer those questions, everybody. I want to help you out with those. So if you have any kind of inquiries about creating your actual pieces too, let me know. I want to help wherever I can. All right. So Keep doing good work. Keep putting the work in. And I will see you all real soon.